Former President Donald Trump is bringing his campaign to Davenport, a sign the battle for Iowa is moving into a higher gear. Your local election headquarters is tracking campaign 2024. The former president will hold a campaign event at the Adler Theater on March 13th. That's a week from Monday. It'll be his first visit to Iowa since he launched his campaign in November. Trump's team says he will focus on his education policy. Anyone who wants to go can register to get up to 2 tickets. We provided more details about getting those tickets at ourquadcities.com. Now, Donald Trump made his last visit to Davenport in December of 2015. He stopped at the Mississippi Valley Fairgrounds for a campaign rally. He pushed immigration reform and gun rights at that time and again in his 2020 campaign. Donald Trump did not carry Scott County in 2020. That's when President Biden got 50% of the vote to Trump's 47%. Trump also lost Scott County in 2016. Hillary Clinton got 47% of the vote to Trump's 45% at that time. However, Trump carried Iowa as a state in 2016 and 2020 by comfortable margins. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has not formally entered the race for president, but is expected soon. He is also coming to Davenport. That will be on March 10th, a week from tomorrow. Julia Manchester with our colleagues at The Hill speculates his announcement is on the way and likely another candidate.
Watch for, the legislative sessions, like I said, in Florida and Virginia to wrap up, especially in Florida, because after that, it's going to be sort of like a green light for Ron DeSantis. He is very much positioning himself. And I think you see Glenn Youngkin doing a similar thing in Virginia if he decides to run.
Glenn Youngkin is in his first term as Virginia's governor. There's no presidential polling for Iowa as of yet. 2 national polls are out this week. An Emerson College poll shows Donald Trump leading the race among Republicans with 55%. The undeclared Ron DeSantis at 25%. Former Vice President Mike Pence at 8%, although he's not in the race either. Declared candidate Nikki Haley at 5%. Now, a Fox News poll out last Sunday puts Trump at 43%, DeSantis at 28%, with Pence and Haley both at 7%. Several potential candidates already came to Iowa to test the water for themselves. Successful candidates have a history of making a lot of stops in this state. Senator Chuck Grassley says candidates should know how important it is to meet Iowans.
You won't find Iowans making up their mind real early. They want to touch and feel and listen to these candidates. So those of us that are elected officials in Iowa, at least as far as everyone I know, are not taking sides in these various candidates because we want Iowa to be inviting.
Iowa still has first in the nation status for Republicans. Democrats stripped Iowa of that title. The future of the Democrats contest in Iowa still has not been settled.